Hi yogis, namaste. Welcome to this practice today. Just finding your seat, taking some few long, slow, deep breaths. Setting any intentions that you wish to hold in your heart as you flow. And then inhale, lift your arms up, interlace fingers, push the palms up towards the sky and stretch, wriggle out. And then take it round into a twist to the right. So the right hand's going behind, left hand's coming down onto your knee to hold. And then inhale, lift the arms back up. And exhale, twist it round to the left. Right hand onto the knee, left hand behind. Hold it there. Deep breaths. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, let's just fold it down. Bring the forehead down as close to the earth as you can. Just take a moment to surrender. And then walk the hands, come back up. And bring yourself round onto all fours. And take a few cats. So inhale, round up. As you exhale, tuck the top of your feet under and lift the knees. Tuck the toes as you inhale, look up. And then exhale, flatten the feet down, lift the knees and tuck under. If that doesn't feel so good, don't do it. But it can be nice for your ankles and your calves and shins. Nice if you've been stood on your feet all day. From there, take it back to child. Sit back on your heels. Keep the arms outstretched. Come right up onto your fingertips. Activate your arms. Look up on your inhale. Then exhale. Walk over to your right side and drop the head back down. Feel that stretch through the left side body. And then inhale, walk it back to center and exhale over to the left. Drop the head back down and feel that stretch through your right side body. Deep breaths. Coming back to center once again on your inhale. We're going to tuck the toes under and exhale back into down facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Step the feet slightly closer together, lift your right leg, flex the foot and take the right heel down towards your left sit bone, lifting the knee up towards the sky. So you've got a long line stretch up through the right side. Lower and bring that right foot between the hands. I'm just going to have a little pulse here. Flatten the left hand down and then lift your right arm up into a twist. Looking up to your right thumb if you can, come back down. And then stretch that right leg back up, three-legged dog. And lower it. Step the feet a little closer again together. Lift the left leg, flex the foot. Take the left heel down to the right sit bone. Ground into your hands. Lift that knee high. Left body side stretch. Inhale, straighten that leg up. Exhale, bring it through once again. And you're just going to have a little pulse here. And then you're going to flatten the right hand onto the mat and lift the left arm up. All the while you're trying to squeeze back into that right heel, squeeze forwards into that left, lower the hand and come back to your three-legged dog, lifting that left leg, lowering it. Widen the feet to hip width and then vinyasa, exhale, plank. Roll back, lowering the knees and up to down dog. So inhale, come through plank, then lower the knees almost to the floor and roll back to down dog. This is a nice move. Inhale forwards and then exhale, come down, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or your up dog, up to you. Tuck your toes, exhale, back to your down facing dog. Pause and breathe. Inhale, lift your right hand. Bend back into that hip opener. Step that right foot back between the hands. And this time come up into a high lunge, Asta Chandrasana. You can bring the palms together if you like. Look up if you like. If it's all feeling a bit much, drop the back knee down. If you're okay, hold here. Look straight ahead and then let's just pulse it a little bit. Inhale, straighten that leg. Exhale, sink into the lunge. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, sink into it. Nice. Inhale, lifting it up. Exhale, lower. And then bring the hams down to the floor. Three-legged dog again if you can. Right leg goes high. Exhale, lower it back down. Inhale, take your left leg high. Exhale, bring it back through between your hands. Once you feel stable, lift your arms up. You can look up if you want to, or just keep looking straight ahead. Hold it there. You can have your pulse here again if you like. You can inhale, straighten. Exhale, sink into it. Lovely. Work those hips and thighs. Inhale, lifting up. Draw the belly in. Use your core here. Exhale, squeeze in the thighs together. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale. And then drop the hands down. Plant the hands firm. Inhale, three-legged dog. Lifting that left leg high. Exhale, lower it. Plant. And then inhale, plank. And then roll it back again. Drop the knees almost to the floor and then push up to your down dog. Find this lovely flow. Inhale forwards, exhale it back. Down facing dog. Inhale, come forwards. Exhale, lower to the mat. Point the toes. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Tuck your toes. Exhale, down facing dog again. Draw the belly in. Inhale, right leg goes high. Exhale, bring it through. This time, lower your left heel down and come up. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1. Just find your pose here. Feel really strong, really stable. You could look up if you want to. Just hold it there. Relax your shoulders. Breathe. We're then going to bring the hands down. We're going to get a bit funky now. We're going to roll the left back foot to the little toe side. We're going to open up the right toe to the side of the mat and then lift the right arm. It's like a little modified side plank. So just try and feel that long line of energy coming from the back heel up to the crown of the head, and hold and breathe. Keep your gaze point fixed, belly drawn in. And then you're going to drop down onto your sit bones and roll all the way around to the back of the mat. So you're in a half Gomukhasana now. That right leg's gone over the left, and you're going to come into a forward fold. Your right foot, you're on the little toe side of your right foot. So a little half Gomukhasana, cow face pose, to sink into a fold and feel that in your hip. We're going to take it up on an inhale, coming out of this one. And then we're going to turn it all the way back around. Just going to roll yourself back around into that side plank. So you're on the little toe side of left foot. Right foot's pointing to the long side. And then bring the hands to the floor. Little moment in a lunge. And then we're going to take it back through. Three-legged dog, lifting that right leg high. And drop into that hip opener, right heel to left sit bone. Find that one again. And then if you can, keep the leg up as you vinyasa, down to plank, through to the mat, up to cobra. Exhale back, down facing dog. Let's take that on the other side. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, bring it through between the hands. Drop the right heel. Inhale, coming up to warrior one. Sink into that left knee. Push back into the heel. Maybe look up. Take it a little bit lower. If you can, push that knee forwards a little. And then bring the hands down. We're going to do that funky little movement. Big toe side of the right foot. Turn the left foot out to the side of the mat. Lifting the left arm. Open the chest. Look up to the thumb if you can. Hold it here. Really strong into that right hand that's earthing you. If it all feels too much, just drop that back knee down. You're then going to roll it all the way round, so you're facing the back of your mat, facing your right foot. You're on the little toe side of your left into that little half Gomukhasana. Lift the arms up as you inhale. Exhale, fold. Don't worry if your hands don't touch the feet, and just bring them to wherever they come to. Deep hip opener. Just do what you can here. Breathe deep, breathe into it. We're going to come out of that with an inhale to lift the arms, taking it back into that little side plank, lifting it back up, lift the left arm, bring it over in line with your ear for a moment. And then we're going to drop it back, find a little lunge. And then take it three-legged dog, lifting the left leg high. Exhale, bring it through plank, lower to the mat. Inhale, push up, up dog or cobra. Exhale, let's take it back to child's just for a little breath. Take those knees wide, let your belly sink down between your thighs. Just take a moment just to breathe. And then we're going to come up to all fours, tuck toes. Exhale, down facing dog, ready to flow. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Exhale, bring it through. Lower the left heel down. Inhale, come up again, warrior one. Exhale, open it out, warrior two. Inhale, take it back to a peaceful warrior. And then exhale through to a side angle, forearm to knee. Left arm comes over. Inhale, back up to warrior two. Exhale, windmill the hands. Pick up that left heel. We're going to go funky again into that side plank. So we're lifting the right arm, right toes to the side, little toe side of the left foot. Bring the right arm over in line with your ear this time. And then rock it all the way back round into that funky little position, facing backwards. Inhale and exhale. This time, take it into a twist to the right. So we're just going to bring the left forearm into the back of the knee, twisting to look over the right shoulder. That's going to feel nice. And then inhale it up. Exhale, take it back into that little side plank. Left hand comes down, right arm lifts, bring it over in line with the ear, lift it up. Exhale it to a lunge, plank, lower. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale it to down facing dog. Good. Inhale, left leg goes high. Exhale, bring it through. Find that warrior one here again. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, sink it nice and deep. Squeeze in the thighs. Open it up to warrior two. Arms go wide. Watch that left knee stay square. And then inhale it back to your peaceful warrior. Looking up. Right hand drops down the back. Exhale into your side angle. Inhale, come up to warrior two. Exhale, windmill the hands. Take it into the side plank, roll to the little toe side of right foot, turn the left toes out. Bring the left arm over in line with your ear and really enjoy this lovely stretch. Drop all the way back down onto your bottom, roll it so you're facing the back of your mat. Left knee's coming over the right knee. And then twist to your left, right back of forearm rests on the left knee, left hand behind. Hold it here. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, roll it back up to that side plank. Lift your left arm, extend it over, and then come into that little lunge. Take it to three-legged dog. Exhale it through, down to the mat. Inhale, up dog cobra. Exhale, back into our child's pose. Holding it here. Come back up to all fours. We're going to come and sit. We're going to bring the right foot into the center. Take the left foot out to the sides. You're in like a little zigzag now. We're going to inhale, lift the arms up, and then exhale round to the right side into another twist. This will feel really nice for your spine. You can get this nice up and up into your neck here. Inhale, come back to center, and exhale just a little counter twist the other way. Then lean back and do a few little wind wiper twists, just really gentle side to side. Just roll the hips out. And then bring the left foot to center, right leg's gone out in that zigzag. And exhale, twist it into a twist to the left. Come back to center as you inhale. Exhale. Just lean back and let the legs swing again, side to side. You're then going to come to sit. Bring your knees in and just give yourself a nice hug. Squeeze, inhale, lengthen up with the arms wrapped around the knees. Exhale, squeeze down into a little hug. Lengthen up and then exhale. We're going to take the arms to the inside of the knees, peace fingers around the big toes. Find your center here, lifting the heels up. Then see if you can just lengthen out your left leg. Choose a gaze point, lift the sternum, strong core. See if you can hold that and then lower. And then try your right leg. So take it out. See if you can just hold that for a few breaths. And then lower it back in. You might need to recenter and then see if you can find both legs lifting. Take them wide. Keep lifting up the heart. Try not to sag into this one. Then see if the legs will come together. So we're coming into a little Navasara Boat Pose now. Then we're going to release the hands, take them behind the thighs and come into a half boat. So the knees are bent. Look up about eye level, just beyond the big toes. Just hold it here. So this is good work for the core. Cross the legs, bring the hands to the sides. Just lift up, lift the sit bones and lower back. You can do the same again, half boat, or this time straighten the legs. Have the arms maybe holding the thighs, or see if you can have them parallel to your mat to hold a full Navasara. Up to you, find which one works for you. I'm going to do a couple of these, so save some energy, cross the legs, lift up again. Take another, either a half or a full. You can always hold the backs of the thighs if this feels a bit much. Deep breaths as you hold it. Now see if you can take the forearms under your shins, under your calves. Arms go out and then bring the index finger and thumb together. You're making a little lotus flower. The big toes are almost touching. See if you can hold this one. It's easy to wobble in this one. Just see what happens. And then we're going to release it. One more little boat. And then cross the legs, lift. And see if you can come into a lotus. If you can't do lotus, don't worry. This one might feel a bit much. We're going to come up to Tolasana. So we're just lifting up and hold it here for a couple of breaths. Lift the whole body up. It's quite a strong one. Release that out with a nice back bend. Squeeze shoulder blades together. And then stretch your legs out. Lift the arms up. Paschimottanasana. Exhale forwards into your fold. Bring the chin towards your shin. Bring your gaze to your big toes. Draw your belly in. And just come to where your hands want to reach to. Knees, shins, toes. Wrap around the feet, whatever's working today. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale. Let's come down onto the back. Bring the feet in, hip width apart, turn the toes slightly in, knees are hip width apart, lengthen and align through the spine. And then inhale, lift up, Setu Bandhasana. We're going to interlace the fingers under the back, push the backs of the hands down towards the heel. Chest lifts to chin, chin tucks into chest, engage thighs, ground into feet, push down into the arms, the wrists to hold it. And then gently lower yourself all the way back down. Realign, just reaffirm your pose and lift again. And now we're going to lift the right leg up if you can. You can support your bottom with your hands. We're going to exhale to lower the bottom towards the floor and then inhale, lift it. See if you can do that 3 times. Lift that leg up, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift maybe a couple more if you can. That's strong. Bring the foot down. We're going to lift the left leg up. Same again, exhale, lower towards the floor, inhale, lift. Inhale, lift. Use the hands there on your hips to support. This is good for the bum, good for the glutes, but it's strong, so just do what you can. Lower it down. Wonderful. And release. Ah, nice. Last one. Come up again if you've got the energy. This time, if you want to take a full wheel Chakrasana, you can bring the hands under the shoulders and push up. Come onto the toes and see what happens when you step your feet slightly in. Just see how that feels for your wheel. If you don't want to do this, just lie on your back, tuck the knees into the chest, just hold it there. We're going to gently come down from that. And rest, hug your knees in. Well done, yogis. Have a little sway side to side. And take your arms out wide. And let's twist it out. So we're going to drop to the right. Going to extend the left leg out today and just feel that nice stretch up the back of the leg. Turn the head away. And then on the other side, over to the left. Stretch that right leg out. Turn the head the other way. And then come back to center. Bring the right foot onto the left knee. Thread the right hand through the hole. Grab behind the left thigh and just have a little hip stretch here. Hands can go around the shin if that feels good. Just breathe into those hips. And then we'll swap that around. Left foot sits on right knee. Left hand goes through the hole. Grab behind the right thigh or maybe the right shin. And just feel that releasing the hips on this side. And then we're going to roll the knees out. Roll the knees one way and then back the other way. That's going to get right into the hips. It's going to get right into that hip socket on both sides. That's going to feel good. And then lengthen the legs out. Bring the hands down. Take them out a little way today. Take the feet a bit wider, the arms a bit wider. And just let go. Tune into wherever you are. Focus into your breath. Scan your body, releasing, relaxing. And then to bring yourself back, you can start to turn your head side to side. You don't have to come back. You can stay where you are a little longer if you like. If you have time, stay in Savasana. Otherwise, just start to hug the knees in. Release the lower back with a nice stretch there. And roll to your right side. If you're coming back, roll over to the right side. And then slowly coming up to sit. I'm going to bring the hands onto the thighs. I like to kneel. Just going to ask you to repeat these mantras. I am peace. I am light. I am love. And any other little intentions that you had that you want to set for your day or for tomorrow, say them now in your mind or out loud. And just offering gratitude for this day and for this practice. Deep gratitude for these lives that we're blessed with. And if you just want to start to rub your hands together, place the hands over the eyes. And today, if you can, just plant your hands and bring your head down to the floor and just take a moment to really honour Mother Earth with gratitude for all that she brings us. And then you can come back up when you're ready. Namaste, yogis. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed that. See you soon.